A question police often get is, what do we do if you're in a car accident? In tonight's police report, our Jennifer Peñate explains the best way to comply with state law and lessen the trauma that comes with car wrecks.
Bentonville police worked 241 car accidents in March alone. So what do you do if you're in one? If anyone is hurt, call 911 immediately. Whether you're injured or not, state law obligates you to stay on scene and call police. Then, if your car is drivable, do what you've always been told not to do.
I was even told that when I first started driving. Do not move that car. But that's not necessary. Go ahead and get yourself to safety, get your car out of the way. Police officers, when they get on the scene, they can figure everything else out for you.
While waiting for police, make sure you have your license, vehicle registration, and proof of insurance ready.
These are the items that police officers are going to need. We'll give these to him or her, and then I can start taking care of the things that I need to do.
Gene, now we have handed our documents to the officer. What's the next step?
Now is that time to make those phone calls. Call your family, your friends, your co-workers, let them know you're okay, you're involved in an accident, and you may be delayed.
What about pictures?
This is also the time to take photos. Once you've got your vehicle off the road, now you're safe. The officer has all the information he or she needs. So this is when you can start taking those photographs of the damage, of the scene, any type of injuries for your insurance company.
It's a very chaotic moment, but one thing to remember is that you don't want to make any abrupt statements to the other driver.
Keep those statements to yourself. Only talk to a law enforcement officer or your insurance agency. You don't want to say or use any kind of statements that might implicate you to being at fault because, in fact, you may not be at fault.
At this point, if your car is good to go, so are you. If not, the officer on scene will get you in touch with a towing company. The final step is to get your accident report number.
So most police departments, those officers will give you that number before you leave, but just in case, make sure you do ask the officer before you leave, can I get the accident number? And that will have all the information of the other drivers, and it can verify insurance and other policies for you. So Jennifer, if you'll follow these steps, you're going to reduce your chances of being hurt, you're going to get back on the road, and we're going to lessen the trauma of what can be a terrible day.
Whether you're a seasoned or a new driver, all this information will help reduce the stress you feel in a car wreck. For this week's police report, I'm Jennifer Peñate, KNWA Northwest Arkansas News.